Jack Straw is a prominent British politician who served in various key government positions over his long career. Born on July 28, 1946, in Buckhurst Hill, Essex, Jack Straw rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential figures in British politics, particularly within the Labour Party. His career spanned several decades, during which he held important roles such as the Home Secretary, Foreign Secretary, and Leader of the House of Commons. Known for his pragmatism, strategic acumen, and leadership skills, Straw's impact on British political life remains significant. Early life and education. Straw was born in Essex to a working-class family. His father, a civil servant, was a strict disciplinarian, while his mother was a housewife. He attended Bancroft's School in Woodford Green, a selective grammar school, before moving on to the University of Leeds. There, he studied law, earning a degree in 1968. His time at Leeds University was formative, as it was during these years that he became politically active. Straw joined the Labour Party while still a student, influenced by the political climate of the 1960s, including the civil rights movement and the anti-Vietnam War protests. After completing his studies, Straw continued his political journey by becoming involved in local activism, particularly around issues of social justice, civil rights, and anti-imperialism. Early political career. Straw's career in politics began with his election as a Labour member of the Greater London Council, GLC, in 1977, a position that served as a springboard for his future roles. He developed a reputation for his disciplined approach to politics and policy, focusing on issues of inequality and social reform. In 1979, he unsuccessfully ran for a seat in the House of Commons, but his persistence paid off, and in 1980, he was elected as the Member of Parliament, MP, for Blackburn. As an MP, Straw quickly made a name for himself as a capable and intelligent politician. He was known for his attention to detail and his ability to work across party lines to get things done. He became a front-bench spokesman for the Labour Party in the 1980s, initially working on health and education issues. He was also known for his work on foreign policy, particularly his commitment to human rights. Rise to prominence. Straw's rise to prominence within the Labour Party accelerated in the early 1990s. In 1992, after Labour's defeat in the general election, party leader John Smith appointed Straw to the Shadow Cabinet as the Shadow Home Secretary. This role marked the beginning of a series of important political positions Straw would hold in the years to come. With the election of Tony Blair as Labour leader in 1994, Straw became a key member of the new Labour team, which sought to rebrand the party and appeal to a broader electorate. He was appointed as the Home Secretary in Blair's government after Labour's victory in the 1997 general election. His tenure in this position was marked by several high-profile and often controversial policies. As Home Secretary from 1997 to 2001, Jack Straw was at the heart of the government's efforts to overhaul the criminal justice system. He introduced a series of reforms aimed at reducing crime rates, including tougher sentencing laws and measures to tackle juvenile delinquency. However, he also faced criticism for some of his policies, particularly around issues of civil liberties. The introduction of anti-terrorism laws and measures that expanded police powers sparked debates about the balance between security and individual freedoms. Despite the controversies, Straw remained a steady figure in the government, known for his calm demeanor and methodical approach to problem-solving. His work as Home Secretary earned him a reputation for being a pragmatic and reliable member of the cabinet. Foreign Secretary. In 2001, Straw was appointed as the Foreign Secretary in Tony Blair's government, a role he held until 2006. As Foreign Secretary, he was heavily involved in international affairs, particularly the Middle East and the War on Terror following the events of September 11, 2001. Straw played a key role in the British government's decision to support the United States in the invasion of Iraq in 2003, a decision that would become one of the most contentious aspects of his career. Straw defended the decision to go to war, arguing that Iraq posed a threat to international security due to its weapons of mass destruction, WMD, programs. However, in the years following the invasion, the absence of WMDs in Iraq led to widespread criticism of the war and of Straw's role in it. He became a target for anti-war protesters and critics who accused him of being complicit in an unjustified military intervention. Despite the controversies surrounding the Iraq War, Straw remained a respected figure in British politics. He worked on a range of diplomatic issues, including the Middle East peace process, the conflict in Afghanistan, and European Union relations. His tenure as Foreign Secretary saw him deal with some of the most pressing global issues of the early 21st century. Later career and legacy. After stepping down as Foreign Secretary in 2006, Straw continued to serve in Parliament until 2015. He held several other important roles, including Leader of the House of Commons and Minister for Constitutional Affairs. He was involved in various domestic issues, including constitutional reform and the devolution of power to Scotland and Wales. Straw's political career was not without controversy, particularly regarding his role in the Iraq War. However, his long tenure in government and his contributions to the Labour Party have left a lasting impact on British politics. Straw is also known for his work on parliamentary reform and his role in modernising the Labour Party during the 1990s. His ability to navigate complex political situations and his commitment to public service ensured his place as a key figure in the history of British politics.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.